What up, though? Ball Hawk Show.
What up, though? Ball Hawk Show.
Cause I hate to spend my life lost so much time. How it's my life. Started off with running from cops, ducking high from helicopters. We open fire, who can stop us? Living the life I try, juveniles hoping for righteous. Getting 25 to life if the judge don't like us. In my clearest vision, I see authorities itching to get us. ATF, state fed scandalous.
What up, though? Welcome to the Ball Hawk Show podcast. I'm your host, Mal Hawkins. Appreciate you rocking with me. Listen to this latest podcast episode. Man, this song been in my head right here, man. Lost Souls by Tupac. And the reason why it's been in my head, I know I ain't even talking about sports right now. I'm just starting off with music. So if you listen to the beat of this song, this beat comes originally from The System. Don't Disturb the Groove. Y'all remember this song back? Let me see how old y'all is. See if y'all remember this song right here. It made your own hit. Duck it one time. You sped it up a little bit. That's how we do it on this episode, man. All right? I love music. So sometimes when it's in my head, I share it with y'all. That's what I do. And I'm like, man, what the hell? I'm trying to hear what you gonna say about Quinn Ewers. I hope that's how you say his last name. I ain't listened to no video, nobody talking about him. But today we talking about a former high school quarterback that was looking forward to his senior year, and due to Texas's laws when it comes to the name, image, and likeness, he decided to graduate and transition into college. Notice I said graduate, because every headline you see, even on ESPN, it says Quinn Ewers, number 2 prospect in 2022, skipping senior season to join Ohio State. They don't say graduates early to enroll into Ohio State. They say skip it. So when you say skip, people assume you just left, right? This is how I want to start this off. Name, image, and likeness is going to cause an uproar. It's going against the status quo. They're going to try to get everybody on board to deter young athletes from thinking this is a good thing. All right? They want to go back to the old days when it's just granting aid provided to the universities through donations from donors and things of that nature, which every current and former student athlete is very grateful for that. Never lose sight that student athletes are very grateful for the grant aid, the scholarship that is provided to them for a, air quotations, free education. In return, you get the performance on the field. Without the performance on the field, and also your academics, but they wouldn't offer that without your performance in your sport, in your field. But if you haven't read this article, he went to a very big school in Texas, Carroll High School in South Lake. He was the number 1 prospect in Texas. He had initially committed to the Texas Longhorns, but decommitted in October 2020. When he committed to Texas, he said it was always a dream for him to play for the Longhorns. But once he decommitted, he said those feelings changed along the way, and Ohio State came into the picture. On Twitter, Ewers cited his inability to profit off his own name, image, and likeness as a high school athlete as one factor in his decision to head to Columbus early. He's skipping the senior season. He will enroll at Ohio State and will be eligible to compete in fall camp. We all know the Buccaneers are replacing quarterback Justin Fields, who was a first-round pick in the most recent NFL draft. So just looking through various social media sites and message boards, folks are in the uproar saying he's chasing the money. He's making a bad decision. Your senior year, you want to go to prom. It's so much that goes with being a senior in high school. And yeah, that's for the folks who enjoyed high school. and wanted to just be a part of the senior year. You have a lot of students who accelerate their learning and curriculum so they can graduate early, so they can get into college early. Hell, I remember Doogie Howser, MD, growing up. Doogie Howser, he graduated college and was a doctor at what, 16? Y'all remember Doogie Howser? I ain't hear nobody have an uproar that he graduated early and was chasing his doctor dream and chasing the monies of being a doctor. They probably would just say he's just smart. It's a passion. Go for it. We don't do that with athletes. Everybody saying, oh, he's chasing the money. Oh, of course, the money played a role. The name, image, and likeness played a role. But hey, if he didn't play sports, he can make money off his name, image, or likeness. So while we saying he chasing the dollar, you only working with the cards that's been dealt. If it's rules that say you can't profit off this, but you have a rebuttal, a counter, you do that. He basically graduated high school in 3 years. He had one school he had to complete, in which he's doing that online. Let's applaud him for that. I'm going to applaud this young man for graduating high school quick, fast, in a hurry. You did that. You got your diploma. No matter how much money you supposedly are chasing, you got your diploma. Now, let's speak to the commitment people, right? He got a commitment to his team. This is kind of late. How many weeks have you been into fall camp? They are in Texas. Here in Virginia, the regular season don't kick off until September, but in Texas, it can start earlier because they can go to school earlier. But in anything in life, you have to make a selfish decision here and there. You're going to hurt some folks when you're putting you first. And even in sports, you have to put you first. It's not always about the team. In its totality, you want to be a team player, but you have to think about what's in the best interest of you in this business. Because sports is a business. It's not a game. It's a business. The days of it just being a game is over. Everything is calculated. Everything is a part of a plan. Even that head coach that folks feel like he broke his commitment, that head coach has a plan. That head coach is in it for the benefits as well as the love of the sport and the young people. But he ain't turning down no perks that's coming his way because he has one of the best recruits, the exposure he's getting. And he's coaching in Texas. I'm pretty sure the coach, and it's just this assumption, like everybody else making an assumption that this kid got $1 million endorsement deal waiting on him. I'm just assuming that this head coach probably makes 6 figures coaching high school football. But again, let's look at the young people and tell them, oh, you just need to be patient. You're rushing it. You're going too fast. You just missed out on. He made that decision. He made that sacrifice. That's a sacrifice he's willing to make in order to compete right now because Justin Fields just left. They don't have a starter. He can be in the competition. Why not? Looking at his birthday, he turned 18 in, look like in March. I had it up and that's what I get. Anyway, it looks like he didn't really, I'm saying air quotation again, truly graduate early. He was 18. He was going to be 19. If he would have went through this whole year, he'd have been 19 before graduation hit. Well, he was supposed to enroll, and I take that back. He was going to enroll into a house at 18. His birthday would have been after he got to Ohio State as a January enrollee. At least he didn't reclassify and try to get another year of high school. Y'all, I mean, look, man, it's an issue. So it's an issue when somebody stay too long, aka reclassify. Now it's an issue because the young man graduated early. Think about that. We're saying he should be criticized because he left early. He left high school early. He didn't leave high school to try to go play in the NBA and don't have a diploma so y'all can say, oh, what about the education? He actually got his education. And you have an issue, not the same type of issue, but you have an issue with now he didn't fulfill his commitment. I don't know what to do with y'all sometimes, man. But let me read what he wrote on Twitter. He said, over the past few weeks following Texas UIL informing me I would be prohibited from profiting off my name, image, and likeness, I have taken time to think about what lies ahead of me, both in the short and long term. It's unfortunate I have found myself in this situation, as my preference would have been to complete my senior season at South Lake Carroll, along with the teammates and friends I've taken the field alongside for the past 3 years. However, following conversations with my family and those I know have my best interest in mind, I've decided it's time for me to enroll at Ohio State and begin my career as a Buckeye. This is not just a financial decision. This is about what is best for my football career. At 18 and with one final class about to be completed to earn my high school degree, I feel it's time to get the jump on my college career that is available to me. I am eager to start learning from Coach Day and the rest of the coaching staff. I understand many will have their opinions on this matter, but only my loved ones and I know what's truly best for me and my future. This is not a decision I have made without a lot of thought. To my fellow Carroll Dragons, I will cherish the memories we made together. Although I won't be there on the field with you this year, I will be rooting for you. You're my teammates now and forever. Go get that state championship. To my family, friends, and everyone who has provided their unconditional support, I will strive to make you all proud in the future. See you in Columbus. Go Buckeyes. Quinn Ewers. I hope I'm saying his last name right. So that's what he wrote on Twitter. And everybody that I saw on his post was saying, congratulations, good luck, go ball out. It's all love. His coach said the same thing. His coach released a statement as well. I thought I had it up. Hold on, man. It's too quiet in here. Let me get some background music. Let's get some drizzle on the beat. Drizzle go crazy. Shout out to my
Drizzle
man.
going crazy.
Let me get some background music while I look for what his coach said. Oh, by the way, Patrick Mahomes retweeted him and said, good luck, big dog. Looking forward to seeing you at the next level. But I had something that had a statement from his coach. But I just know his coach wished him well. So there you have it. Oh, yeah, I got his coach tweet right here. His coach stated, we recognize that in-depth research by the University Interscholastic League on Texas NIL legislation on determining what is allowed by law for Texas high school athletes. After gathering and analyzing all information, Quinn decided what he felt is best for his future is to forego his senior year. The entire Dragon community will greatly miss Quinn on and off the field. He is an incredible young man who exemplifies what it means to be a Dragon, inspiring excellence in his teammates and modeling what excellence looks like in the classroom and on the field. Dragon Nation is very proud of what Quinn has accomplished, and we wish him the best at Ohio State. At this time, we respectfully ask that everyone allows our program to continue to concentrate on the 2021 football season and our Dragon athletes. So that's from Coach Riley Dodge. And then you got people saying, how do you get into a university without a high school diploma? I mean, that is, well, he's going to finish, and he already got the testing. He already got the GPA. Is there. The grant and aid is waiting. So salute to this young man. Everybody that has an issue with this young man leaving early, going to school, you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. You really do. Applaud him, man. You got to applaud this young man. You really do. You really should, in my opinion. You really should applaud him for being able to make this decision, meaning that he's up on his academics. He still got his high school. Well, he should have his high school diploma by now. When did this tweet go out? Oh, well, he getting it soon. Hold on, I do got a question though. If he hasn't finished the class yet, can he technically practice? Okay, let me not. Petty Hawk, stay at bay. Stay at bay, bro. Stay at bay. But yeah, man, let's applaud this young man for this decision because it showed that he had his ducks in a row. There's a lot of high school seniors out here that don't even know if they would be eligible to take the scholarship. They still working on their GPA. They still trying to pass their SAT. But we so caught up in the NIL and how this is going to ruin what we know as college sports that we are really just trying to go at any and every athlete. It's just doing what capitalists do. So that's all I got for y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking out with your boy. Make sure you subscribe to the Ball Hawk Show podcast. Make sure you check out those live shows that I've been sharing with you guys. I know they're over 2 hours long. I'm gonna start going in and chopping them up and upload them as some bonus because for a lot of folks who don't want to sit for the full 2 hours, I get it. But there's a lot of good topics that's being argued that I want the masses to hear. Shout out to Aber Insurance. Go to aberinsurance.net for all your insurance needs. That's home, business, auto, life insurance. The great people at Aber Insurance. At the end of the day, let's applaud this young man for being able to graduate early. Ball Hawk is proud of you, bro. I'm out of here. Peace.